set of new images have just come in very recently from Japan, the Far East, by a true warrior, the Flying Turtle 1968. Now he works very hard for us in our community, showing these big changes. Look at the skies. For the morning rise, again, there is indeed a dark shadow. Strange colours that are cutting through. Now, I'd like to explain as well that on this channel, we are seeing the skies of today, right now. Like these photographs that you're seeing on the screen are just been sent in just a couple of minutes ago. Let me now show you the next photo that this kind member of our community is showing of the skies in the Far East. This is the other photo of the skies seen from the Far East. Now the cloud system, this other colour that's coming through with this reflector in the skies is showing so much now. We are seeing many images with this strange colour that's cutting through. Just another astonishing photograph. What we're seeing is on this photograph to be investigated is the blue haze above around the area of this reflector. Down below on the horizon we're getting the pink reflection again. Now if you look carefully around the area of this reflector, look around, you can just see a red haze. Something is reflecting strong behind the area, what you're seeing on the screen here. Just amazing. Again, these images have just come in very just now. We can see these next attachments that have just come through from Margaret Connolly from the USA. Very strange formations, different colours, and that reflector again. Now I'd like to say this as well, that what we're seeing here is a different light colour with the dim and dark blue sky. Indeed, our sun would never do this. So to the left side we've got strange hazy chems mixing with other chemicals. These on the screen that you're seeing here now are not natural clouds. HAARP again and other technology is being used to hide in the reflector that you're seeing on the screen here. Let me just go through the different photographs. You can just clearly see that it is just a cover-up. Everything there is a cover-up on the screen. Our sun, our natural sun, hasn't been seen for a long time. What we're seeing now is man-made technology. Here we have an image of the area that you see to be the sun. Okay, now it's been zoomed in. These attachments have come in from 𝗬𝗏. Now 𝗬𝗏's worked very hard, and what she's done is she's enhanced the photographs and picked up a strange square formation to the 5 o'clock position on the area through this reflector. Let me just show you this and the different enhancements. Look at that strange square that's being picked up. There's one above as well. Now, is this cloaking technology that's being used? It does look very strange, doesn't it? Just there on the lower area. Again, we've got to think out the box, but that indeed does look a lot different, doesn't it? So thank you for sending these attachments in, because what is being used to cover the truth? Another genuine photograph's come in from Kevin McCoy, stating in an email, never seen the sun as white as this, and seeing those strange colours reflecting on those strange formations. And in the background, the sky is virtually black, very grey. So again, thank you for this attachment, and if you catch any other photos, send them in. Thank you. We have an attachment with an email from Dom explaining what is going on. He's shocked to actually see that this is still carrying on, and it's got a lot thicker in his area. You can see clearly that this system, the sky system there, is full of chemicals. We've got that orange sun reflecting behind it. The skies indeed are darker. So again, it is just another truthful image that's been sent in to be shown to all of you in our community of this difference. 𝗬𝗏𝗁101 again has sent some images, some true images for our community to look at, to see again that that is not our sun. that light source that you see there is very bright. It's a different colour, and the sky system behind it is too dark. Now, this lady in our community is from the USA. Now, I've got to say, on the next images, we do see lens flares. Let's not be disheartened by the lens flares. Let's look closely at these chem formations, the dark sky, and what is happening to the sun, because it's changing. Okay, on the first photograph, after this one, you can see, can't you, that those cloud systems are indeed a lot different now. You can see, again, in the center outer area of this reflector, this colour that's still going through. Now, I just want to say as well, I find it very important to still continue with the gallery archives of the images that are coming through every single day by these kind people in our community. There's thousands of people that want the truth to come out. They can see the skies have changed. And I will still do these galleries, as well as bringing out different information, working with the webcams and talking to other people as well about this situation. There's a lot of people now that are awakened to this truth. Now, let me move now to the next photograph. Yes, we do see a lens flare, but there they are again, those strange formations in the heavens. Now look at the area of the sun. Look how much different it is. When there's been a thunderstorm or even a large amount of snowfall, you can see that afterwards the sun changes its colour. Look at the orange haze coming from another body. Now, again, like I said, the strange formations above are man-made. They are not real cloud systems. The real cloud systems that you see on this photograph are down to the left-hand side. People are stating as well that plant life are deteriorating at a maximum rate. Okay, now, again, we're seeing a lens flare, but just above, we're seeing the change. The sun, again, is discharging. Can you see, again, just above those chem lines in the skies? Now, I'm going to move to the next photo here. Okay. Now, we've got some strange formations again above the area that we see of this white sun. Please be observant, because you will see more and more of these strange formations and chemtrails as that sun that you see on the screen becomes a different colour. There it is again. We've got this strange haze of formations, the dark skies and the white sun. Just more evidence that's coming through. So thank you again, Deborah 101, for these fine, fantastic pictures. You send them in all the time, and I appreciate that. We all appreciate your hard work, and God bless. These images have just come through from Abigail from Ohio. Timestamp there was 7:47, 2 hours ago. And to the other side, you can see clearly those strange formations, no natural clouds like we saw in the past years. Now I'm going to just pan out to this image. Okay, so during the morning, this gets even stranger, because what you're seeing now is a reflector. And in the center of the screen, you're seeing these other strange lines, chem lines. Okay, now above that rooftop you see in the center of the bottom half of the photograph, that reflection again is fluorescent. And it is important to store these photos, keep hold of them, because as we carry on through the different years, we're going to see a big change, aren't we? We're going to see more changes, and then going back to these images is very important, because you can see a progression of what is happening. I mean, look at the sky on this photograph as well. Clearly shows there has been a big problem that's out there. These, again, are not natural. These are so different now. Zooming into the photograph, you can clearly see two chemtrail planes and very, very strange chem formations. They are just pelting the skies with trails every single day. Even when we get a cloud cover just thousands of feet above This is what they're doing. They are covering up the area of the sun that we see, because the sun again is acting very, very different now. Pointing the camera as well to the other direction, still you can see lines in the skies. And I just want to say as well that even the plant life are not getting the right sunlight as they did before in the past years. The golden sun that was producing energy for the plant life, for us, animals. I mean, everything is changing. We're not getting the right amount of health, vitamins, and this artificial sunlight is no good for any of us. We have this next photograph from Adam from Richmond, North Yorkshire, showing these two colours that are reflecting through. To the left side you've got another object, and down to the horizon you've got the other colour coming through. As stated in Adam's email, there's no denying this now. So thank you again for sending this attachment through. We also have Russell from Arizona that's sending these next photographs in just recently. Look at that chemtrail, that line in the sky, and then to the left side with that HAARP cloud formation, you've got that shadow that's illuminating, that's showing itself. Above to the right side, you've got the reflector that's shining through. Low cloud formations below as well, and the painted sky. I mean, everything on this photograph is showing you that indeed they are not stopping. Look at this next photo as well. You've got those strange cloud formations and this block of the HAARP cloud. This image has been zoomed out. I mean, this chemtrail in the sky looks absolutely astonishing. Can you see the shadow again? And to the right side, you've got these other strange chemical reactions that's covering up as well with the HAARP cloud. They don't want you to see the truth. The two colours are here as well. You've got the reflection, this blue array here to the right side, and below you've got this pink colour right down the horizon here from another object that's indeed made its way back. Zooming in as well and showing the skies. Look at this strange formation of this chemtrail. In the background of the chemtrail is other chem formations. This is proven as well, isn't it? I mean, every single photograph is showing no cloud systems, just chemtrails, chemicals. Moments later on this other kill shot image, the photograph just speaks for itself. Look at the reflector. The same colours coming through as well. And below on the horizon here, you've got the natural cloud formations just being pushed down, right down. As I've had emails as well from many people, even the skies of the 1990s, our cloud systems were very high in the sky, looking very natural with a golden sun. Even this photograph that was just brought in just a couple of hours ago, that sun is very, very dim. Chem lines in the skies facing downwards, just appearing from nowhere, no chem plane, just a line that just shows itself. HAARP cloud formations and a dark sky. Later on during the afternoon, things become slightly brighter, and you can still clearly see, can't you, beyond, above that cloud formation, chem lines in the skies. See, Russell as well is absolutely amazed how people are not looking up to the heavens and noticing this complete change to our sky system. Now, look how dim and dark it is here on the photograph. It is far too dark. Can you see how the chemtrails move closer towards the area that we see and believe to be the sun? That area is being eclipsed right now on that photograph. Just a haze. To the area just below, the natural clouds are so different than they were in the other years. Here is a HAARP system that you can see on the screen with a shadow of a chem that's going right down the diagonal line of this system. Russell also states in an email, to the northeast there is a beam of pink haze showing to the other side. Okay, now this is an overwhelming photograph of the truth. I don't have to speak any words with this photograph because it is absolutely outstanding, and it just shows you exactly what they're doing. What you're seeing here is chemtrails, two types of chemicals. We've got the HAARP formation cloud system, we've got the reflector, and we've got natural clouds just not doing anything with the dark sky behind. Look how dark it is. It's far too dim for 11 AM. Everything on the screen is really there. Now, like I said before, if we gave this photograph for somebody that was in the past, 1982, and said, what do you think of this photograph? They would turn around and say, this isn't real. There's no way and a chance that that is real. But indeed, this is what's happening now to our skies, 2018. So let's now move to the next attachment. Okay, now this is getting even more stranger, isn't it? I mean, let me just tell you something, please. It's important that these photographs are just coming right now, recently. These are the skies of what we're seeing now in February 27th, the 2nd, 2018. Look at the state of this photograph. Look at the area that we believe to see of the sun. Now, again, that is an eclipse. That is no golden sun that we saw before. Look at the pink colours. Look at the dark skies, and everything on the screen is unnatural. Just aluminium that's being spread across our sky systems. Now, this is indeed very, very strange. Again, we've got these HAARP cloud formations mixed with these other chemicals that are closing the gaps so you can't see the truth. Now again, they're doing this to stop radiation from leaking in. And I mean, at the end of the day, we've just got to speak out. It's important to show these photographs. We have Jenny in our community that lives in South Africa sending this photograph in. She has been watching the videos and noticing these changes, so she took a look outside of her house and noticed again these lines in the center of the screen on these strange cloud formations. Look at the pink reflection as well that's cutting through. Now this photograph has been taken northeast. Now them pink colours that you see on the photograph are coming from behind, out there in our solar system, reflecting. So thank you for this photograph and take care. Okay, we've just got some images just come through again from Jenny from Southern Africa. Now, like the photos we've got from the Far East to the UK and other parts of the world, Australia, the USA, I mean the list goes on through the different videos. It just shows, doesn't it? Now Africa is picking up the same sky images. Just that colour again that's coming through, and the dimness, the darkness. And this is why these people from across the world take a camera, and when it changes, when we see the strange colour coming from the sun, we go outside. It's natural when something is different to take an image. So now let's move to this kind person's next photo. Still taking photos now. That colour's still there, isn't it? And just around each side of the area to believe to be the sun, it's too dark, isn't it? The skies can be seen, it's noticeable just to the left and to the right. We shouldn't be able to see it like this. This is the last photo from this kind person from Southern Africa. And this person stating as well in an email that she'd never seen this pink colour before. It's so strong now, reflecting through the skies. So thank you for these images, and thank you. If you catch anything else onto screen, send it through and we will show them on other future archives. Tom Smith sent this photograph in as well, just recently, showing you this pink colour from the northeast. Look at the chem formation. And when we see all this on the screen, we do see very strange weather patterns, don't we? Like storms and other differences.